Hey y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to From My Vanity. Today is a really neat video because not only am I collaborating, but I'm also doing something I've never tried before. So I'm collaborating today on this video with Micki. She has The Makeup Chef, I believe is what her channel is called, here on YouTube, and she has a very interesting channel. I really do enjoy her content. She does a lot of like makeup looks inspired by different ideas like books. I think she's even done food. She has a lot of really neat and very unique content. So if you're wanting something different in the makeup industry, if you're tired of just the same old reviews and tutorials, definitely check out her channel because I think you'll really like just a very refreshing and different take on makeup. But anyway, she reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do this Shop My Stash makeup look recreation. I forget exactly what we're naming it. I feel like I do this in every video. But basically, we're going to shop our stash to try to dupe the eye look that we want to recreate. So Mae Beauty recently posted a video. I think it was like our mini palette tag, or it was just talking about palettes. I don't know what the video was about, but her eye look was so stunning. I was like mesmerized the whole video. I couldn't get over how beautiful it was. And a couple days after I saw that look, that's when Micki reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do this collab. And so I was like, do you want to recreate this? Because I've just been thinking about it a lot and I've been wanting to recreate it, and I'd love to see if I could recreate it because I didn't have the palette that she used to recreate that look. And so she agreed, and we're going to be shopping our stash and trying to recreate Mae Beauty's look. Now I didn't know it at the time, but Lauren actually created this look when she was doing a palette bingo. So I'll leave her video down below if you want to go check it out. But yeah, this is the look, and I just couldn't get over how beautiful the silver, blue, and green were, and I can't wait to try to recreate it on my own eyes. And Micki is also going to be recreating this look, so I'll leave her video link down below. Make sure you go give it a watch. But at this time, let's go ahead and jump on over to my makeup collection, and we're going to rummage through what I have, trying to find the eyeshadows and the lipstick that she used to create her look. Alright, so we're going to start over here because I have a couple of ideas right off the bat of palettes or shadows that I know will work. First up being for the greens, I think I'm going to try this palette. It is the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette, the Brights. I think these greens will work for the crease, and then also the kind of pinky orange that she uses underneath her lash line toward the inner corner. I think that will work good. But yeah, I'm going to grab this out for those two colors, or those three colors, I guess. And then actually for the blue, I'm going to grab my Metal Matte. I know this is no longer available, but if you have it in your collection, keep this in mind. This is the best blue, I feel like, matte blue that I have. If I wanted to just do shimmer, I almost grabbed the new Almond palette because it has a really good cobalt blue, but it's full of shimmer. So since her blue that she used, if I remember correctly, was matte, I want to use this one, the Velour. And I think the only other palette that I need to create this look is this chocolate gold palette, and it is specifically for that silver here. I was honestly going back between these two, but I feel like just looking at her look, at least on camera, it came across as very, very like blue silver. So I want to grab this, and I think it'll look really good with the cobalt blue because it is more of that kind of gray blue, very silver-ish tone color, the dipping diamond. So I'm going to grab that. For her lips, she just had a kind of cream nude lip color, so I think I'm going to grab a gloss. Oh, what gloss should I use? I don't know. This one might work. I'll see how pigmented it is, but just in case that one's not too pigmented, let's see, what should I get? Oh, this might work good. This is Neutrogena's MoistureSmooth Color Stick in Almond Nude. I honestly feel like this might work perfect, but I am going to grab this. It's from the LORAC and Beauty and the Beast, and this is in Save Your Farie. You know what? Just in case this is too sheer, I'm going to grab out this color. It's in Sugar Daddy. It's the Too Faced La Creme lipstick because I feel like the colors are pretty darn similar, so just in case I want to stick to this kind of color, I don't know. I just want to have a lipstick just in case I need it. I'm going to try to use the moisture one, and then I'm just grabbing these two. Whoops, almost dropped it. Just in case this one doesn't work out. Alright, so I think we have everything. Let's go ahead and just dive right into it. I can't remember. I think Micki selected like everything she was putting on her face, going through her makeup collection, but I'm just going to be doing my eyes and lips with you guys here on camera today. So anyway, with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into recreating Mae Beauty's gorgeous look that she created. I don't think I've even mentioned, but she created it with the Urban Decay Electric palette. Alright, I'm just going to be priming my eyes, per usual, with my LORAC Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. And honestly, because this is such a vibrant look and I can't remember how good those greens are in the NYX palette, I'm also going to put concealer on my eyes. So we're just going to speed through that because this is a boring step. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the NYX Ultimate. This is the Brights palette, and I'm first going to start with this green that looked pretty darn close to the one that Lauren used. I'm going to take a really big fluffy brush. This is the old E40 from Sigma, and I'm just going to sweep that in. This seems to have a very tiny bit of shimmer or like glitter in it, but I really don't see it showing up that much on the eyes, so not a bad thing. I'm actually going to jump into this yellow here. I don't think these have names, no. Just to brighten it up a bit because it's actually looking a little mossy, and hers was more of like, I don't know, electric green. So I just want to brighten it a little bit. There, I think that helped a little. Then going in with a E25 brush from Sigma, I'm going to reach into that green, and she kind of just used that to deepen up the, right here in the crease, just to try to make the blend from blue to that really softer green a little easier. Yeah, Lauren's look, or Lauren's green, I felt was more lime green. That's the word I was looking for, lime green. So maybe if I just kind of blend these two together enough, it'll get that lime green electric, really vibrant look. I don't know, I feel like this tutorial is going to make me want the electric palette. I've always been eyeing it, but I've never broken down and bought it. Alright, going back with the E40 into that green. I'm going to try to use that to blend a little bit, or a lot of it. And I'll probably be speeding through this because I'm just going to go back and forth with these two colors until I like it. Alright, now we're going to go into the blue, which is honestly the part that's terrifying me. I just whacked myself with that, but terrifying me the most. It's this velour shade in D MetalMatte Palette. She said a really good cobalt blue, and I feel like this is definitely that. And I'm going to use this Koki 604 brush and pack it onto the outer corner. Ooh, that does not take any work to build up. Now I'm even more scared. I haven't used this MetalMatte palette in a while, but I'm actually working to try it against a dupe palette to see if it's a good dupe for this, since you can't get it anymore. So that'll probably be coming sometime in August. I forgot to mention earlier, but I actually just did my first palette bingo with Samantha. I collabed with Samantha to do a palette bingo, which I had so much fun doing. I definitely want to do it again in the future. But yeah, I think that this look that I think it's really neat that this look that I was just so taken with and wanted to recreate came about because of a palette bingo. So I had a lot of fun. I think it's something that, especially if you feel like you're in a makeup rut, do it and see if, you know, kind of gets you out of that rut. But I just had so much fun. I came away with a look I was not expecting, and I think that's the point of it. I'm going back in with the E25 brush, nothing else on it. Like, I didn't put anything else on it, it's not clean, but I didn't dip it back in. I'm just using it to blend, because where that blue and green meet, it really did deepen it up, so I'm just wanting to get it a little more seamless. Now, this definitely isn't as bright of the green as what Lauren did, which is kind of a bummer, because that was the biggest part that I was so taken with, that lime green. So I'm going in with that yellow shade to try to brighten it up. Alright, I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with this blue, actually. I feel like I haven't used this palette since I think I've used it maybe once since I've reviewed it, but I know I didn't really use that blue much just because blue usually scares me. So I am glad I gave it a try. But at this point, let's go ahead and do the silver, which I'm reaching into the Chocolate Gold palette for. I'm going to use my MBA Cosmetics Glitter Foil and Liner FX. I keep forgetting to mention this in a makeup or monthly makeup review, but this stuff is amazing. I think it's even, I don't know, even better. It's on par or even better than the NYX one, and I've never tried the Too Faced one, so I can't say. But I want to say it's like maybe $5. It's super affordable and it is so good. Yeah, it's so good. I keep forgetting to mention it. I'm going to eventually mention it in a makeup monthly review when I actually remember. I think the reason I don't remember is because I keep it down here in my liner and primer drawer and I just forget about it when I go to grab everything I'm gonna mention in my monthly makeup reviews. But it is really good. I highly recommend it. Okay, now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. $1 eyeshadow brush. Oh, I didn't even tell you, but this is just a shadow brush from Ulta Beauty. I got in a freebie and something that I used to put down the glitter glue. But now, it smells so good. I'm gonna go into Dippin' Diamonds right here. You can't even see it. There it goes. It hangs a little blue, but it is a silver, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. I think this is now my favorite chocolate eyeshadow palette from Too Faced, especially now that I'm into color and like more bling. This is just so pretty, and the quality of these metallics are outstanding. Sometimes I can't even believe that it came from Too Faced, like they're that good. Not that Too Faced was bad, but I don't know, I think just for the most part their shimmers are just middle of the road, like nothing outstanding, but this is like mind-blowingly good. And I feel like the shimmers have been getting so much more intense and, you know, just staying on the verge of metallic in general for eyeshadow palettes in recent years. And when the original Too Faced chocolate bar palette came out and the semi-sweet and all that, I feel like it wasn't such a trend to have this blinding and intense of like a shimmer on your eyes. Daughter. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that Koki brush that I used for the blue, and I'm just gonna blend it lightly over and mesh the two. Alright, so I just spent some time kind of blending right here until I like it, just to make it look as blended as possible. I feel like this is the hardest part when it comes to cut creases, or just really any kind of matte to shimmer look, is trying to make that where they merge not look weird. But what do you guys think? I'm looking in my mirror over here. I have a big tall mirror, the high mirror, to kind of reference as I'm looking into the tiny mirror in front of me. But I think I like it. I'm just gonna go back in here and grab a bit more of that kind of yellow mixed with the green. I'm just gonna kind of mesh it up on this brush and go back over. And then, I mean, you can use the bone color in the Kat Von D palette, or this Rollin' in Dough shade in the chocolate bar palette, but I'm just going to kind of make that green not come all the way up to my brow bone, give it a bit of a highlight. I'd rather not have green in my brows. Let's go ahead and do the lower lash line. She took that electric color back underneath her lash line, and I'm just gonna take a mix once again of the kind of lime green with the yellow. Didn't think I would be using this yellow so much, but I'm really trying to brighten that up. And I'm gonna do this, and of course after I do my makeup, like face makeup, I tend to come back and freshen anything that I might have accidentally covered, but I just want to do it now because I'm gonna go off camera to do my face, just to save time here. Okay, so I think she had that kind of burnt, or not, I don't even know what, she called it like a orangey red, but it's kind of also pink. I don't know, it's a very interesting color. It's getting majorly washed out here, but this looks very accurate to what I saw in her video, and I trust her lighting more than my natural lighting, so we're gonna go with this shade. It's just that top shade here. And I think she brought it down a little farther to try to make it a more avant-garde look, but I have to do shopping later, so I'm not going to do quite as avant-garde. I'm going to try to keep it close and tight so that at least the color is coming through and I'm staying true to the eye look that I'm recreating, but it doesn't look too crazy, because like I said, if I could, I probably would just leave this out, or honestly just do like a true pink, but this is the look she pulled in the palette bingo, so we're gonna go with it. I feel like it's making my eyes look kind of sickly. I'm glad I didn't do my foundation first. Okay, and then just taking what, let's see, we'll just take the same brush. I'm gonna wipe it clean. I'm gonna go into, what did she use? I think she used the green. I'm just gonna use this darkest green on the outer edge. Right there, staying pretty darn close. So then going for the inner corner highlight, tinsel in here looks really pretty, but since this is limited edition, I am going to stick to the chocolate gold palette. And honestly, let's take Rich Girl just to do a difference. If that looks too different, like I need something cool tone, then I'll just go in with Drippin' in Diamonds and cover it. But I just want to see if this will give anything. Just something a tiny bit different. Just packing it right on there, on that inner corner. Kind of keeping it high, not really coming down to cover that orange shade. So I think that's it, but I'm going to stop now. I'm going to do a black line for my lash line. She didn't wing it out, so I'm not going to wing it out. I'm going to put black in my waterline, put on mascara, and then finish my face, and then we'll come back for the lips. Alright, so I'm just going to remove the lip oil that was on my lips before, and I'm going to try this lipstick in Almond Nude. It's the Neutrogena MoistureSmooth. Let's see if it gives me enough color. Good. I feel like it's a little pinker than what she had, but I don't think I'm gonna get any lighter. No, this lip gloss is still pretty dark, and honestly I think the lipstick that I grabbed out is gonna be even darker. So we're just gonna go with this, call it good. Yeah, this is the completed look. Alright, so there you go. That is the completed look. Let me know what you think, how I did. I'm going to go ahead and stick up some pictures kind of showing you the end result, and also Mae Beauty's look that I just took some screenshots from her look so you guys can compare side by side. What do you think? Definitely think it was pretty darn close, and I'm super happy to have been able to recreate this look because no joke, when I saw that video, I even missed the palette bingo. I don't know how I missed that video. I usually watch all of her videos, but I missed it. So when I saw it in that later video, I was like, oh my goodness, like that is gorgeous. I want to recreate it. And then it was a while after that I found out she did a palette bingo and already had a video on about it. So I'll be linking that down below so you guys can see that. But yeah, I'm so happy and excited that I was able to recreate it. And it was really fun kind of reaching into a bunch of different palettes to create this look because that's not something I usually do. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Little man is awake, so I'm going to wrap this up and get going. Please make sure you go and check the Makeup Chef's video, Micki. I'm going to have her video linked down below and check it out. I can't wait to see what palettes that she grabs to recreate this look and just to see her look all together. And once again, she is the brainchild of this little video. She has the series that she just started on her YouTube channel. So if you like this kind of video idea where I kind of take a look and then go find it in my makeup collection, definitely check out her channel and subscribe because she's going to be doing that a lot more frequently. Let me know if you'd like me to try this again in the future. Maybe if I get really inspired like I did with this look that Mae Beauty did, I can do this again. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. Thank you so much, the Makeup Chef Micki, for letting me do this with you. And I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye, guys.